In this tutorial, we will focus on organizing Google Drive using folders. Sign into your Google account and open Drive from Clever or the Waffle. Let's create a folder. You go to New, Folder, give it a name, and Create. This will become your main folder. Folders are arranged alphabetically by name in Drive. You can add a number to help identify and organize your folders. Adding a number will move the folder to the top of the list. Right-click on the folder we just created, rename it. We're going to say this is period 1, the 1 in front, or click OK. You'll notice it's come up to the top of the list in Drive. Next step is to add files to the folder. You can create new, upload, or move existing files from within your Drive. Let's talk briefly about naming files. Go to New, create a Google Doc. The first thing to do when you create a file is to give it a name. The name should be specific enough so that its contents are easily identifiable. This one is ELA, it is homework, and I'm in period 1. Files can be moved by dragging or dropping or right-click and move. We're going to go down into our file section and we're going to move our ELA files from our Drive into the folder we just created. So you can either click on them and then drag and drop, or right-click, move to. We want to move it to the ELA folder and move. And you can even move them as a group. Right-click on the first one, hold down Shift, go to the bottom one in the group, right-click, move to. Again, we're going to the ELA and move. Go back to our folder and open it. We'll see our folder under 1 ELA. All our files are now listed in there. So now we have a folder with many files in it. To further organize your work, you might want to create subfolders within the main folder. So we're in the ELA folder, we click the arrow and new folder. Let's name the folder Homework and create. To further categorize the subfolder, you also can right-click and you can change its color. Next, you want to move your files from within your ELA parent folder into your subfolder of Homework. So you can click those files and you can drag and drop them into the Homework file, or right-click, move to Homework. Lastly, we will touch on sharing folders. Folders are shared just like a file. If you share a main folder, all subfolders and files within it have the same sharing permissions. So you've highlighted the folder. You can either right-click and go to Share, or use the Share from the menu up here. And you will see same options for files. You can choose people, or you can get a link to share it with a bunch of people. Now it's your turn. Try creating folders in your Google Drive to help you organize and easily access your work.